Life energy needs two banks to flow. Those are commitments. Like water, when they flow between two banks, they have a direction. Similarly, the life force in you needs a direction. And the banks of that directions are commitment. And wedding is such commitment. Commitment to share and care. Share one's life and care for the other. It helps one to come out of self-centeredness. In marriage, don't always think about oneself. Then now you have to not just think about yourself, you have to think about your spouse. For everything. Even if you want to go on vacation, you cannot just wander around. You have to consult Madam. You have to consult your better half. And all decisions have to be taken in consultation.
Guruji, how can one be devoted in the institution of marriage?
Devotion is nothing but love in its maturity. So you love somebody because you like something in that somebody. Your likes and dislikes always change. Suppose tomorrow your likes change, your dislikes change, then your love turns into hatred. But when that love matures and does not turn into hatred, that love is called devotion. So I am so devoted to wife, means however she is, whatever she is, I am committed to her. That's devotion. The first is attraction, that's just on the physical level. Attraction dies down very fast. On the physical level there is attraction. A step further on the mental level there is love. And it is in this mental level jealousy, possessiveness, hatred, all these distortions of love happens. But when you surpass that level, then there comes devotion. It's akin to the love of the mother to her child. Mother doesn't bother what the child thinks and does. If the child kicks the mother or screams at the mother, she is not perturbed at all. She still goes and takes the kid and feeds it and does all that. Child is kicking and screaming and running and it's refusing to take medicines, that she is not going to listen. She doesn't get emotional. She is after the kid and she sees that kid has what is best for the kid. She gives it to the kid. And that is what is devotion is, which is independent of the reaction or response. The love which is independent of response is called devotion. You get it? And that's a step to go. And then when that type of devotion is there with the divinity, with the infinity, you have heard that story of a hermit and his disciple. They both were out serving the people. When they returned back to their little hermit, and that hermitage was half broken by storm. It was just a simple room, but half of it was destroyed. So the disciple was so angry at God. He said, God, couldn't you save this one little hermit for us? We put all our life in your service. And he was so upset. We keep talking about gospel to everybody, until God is there to help protect you, help you, don't worry. And we come back here and our own home is half destroyed. That to a single room, that's all they had. But that master was so happy. He said, God, you're so kind. In this big storm, at least you saved half of the hut for us. Even if this half hut was not the way we would have been, nowhere, at least half the hut, you're so compassionate. You took care of us and saved this half hut. So we could stretch and lie down for the night. That is the devotion. The love which is independent of response. So every love matures and becomes devotion, where there is no complaints, grumbling. It happens in marriage also, you see. If both the partners don't go senile after an age, they become so devoted to each other. But when senility sets in and each complain about each other all the time. That's why it's necessary to keep the fire of enthusiasm alive in our life. Keep ourselves free from stress. And be like a child, Be one with everyone. And marriage is that institution of commitment to serve the society together. If you are married only to serve yourself, then you start demanding from each other, and demand destroys love. Then you demand from the spouse, and the spouse demands from you, and then you are like this all the time. But if you both have a goal to serve the society, do something significant in life, in the world, then it's like paddle and they go for infinity. Life finds a meaning, life finds a fulfillment, satisfaction. Can you talk about commitment, making and keeping them? I have much fear in this area. As I said, commitments are like banks to the river. When water flows between two banks, then you call it river, isn't it? The same water is all over the field, you call it flooded. It is the bund around a lake that defines a lake. It's the bank in the river that defines the river. Similarly, it is the commitment that gives direction to the energy in life. When you don't have a commitment, your life appears to be meaningless. Many people who commit suicide is because they don't have commitment in their life. If you have a commitment, how can you commit suicide? And if your commitment is only directed to one's own having pleasure, then also such commitments disappear very fast. If you are committed only to have pleasure, then also depression sets in. Because after a while you enjoy the pleasure, after a while what? How much can you? The limitation to our senses to enjoy and the unlimited desire in the mind creates such an imbalance. Do you see what I'm saying? That also takes one away from commitment. Commitment is essential to give a direction to life. Commitment moves energy in life in a positive way. And don't need to be afraid of commitment. Now and then, every few years, you have to revive your commitment. Suppose you are committed to something 20 years ago, and today your commitment has become a noose around your neck. You can review your commitment. A commitment taken in an ignorant state need not be kept in the same way, but at a different time can be reviewed. But life without commitment is no life at all. See, if you take up a medical profession, that is commitment. Being a student is a commitment. You enroll yourself, go to a university, enroll in the engineering degree. Then you are committed. Next 5 years, 4 years, you have to do that. If you lack commitment, you will go to college 2 months and then sit at home, again go to college. Lack of commitment, children drop out of school, students drop out of colleges. Lack of commitment to values brings crime in the society. Lack of commitment, family cannot run, family cannot stay. When do you break away from commitment? When you feel that you are getting some greater joy or pleasure somewhere else. Or the commitment demands little hardship, hard work from you. Your only fear is hard work. You love to be lazy. I would say you should take that middle path. You have no pain, no gain. You have to toil a little bit, it's essential. But you not do so much that it completely loses all the elasticity. That is another extreme. We have to find that correct balance. Yeah? I experience both physical discomfort and immense joy at the same time. Is this an example of dispassion? I always thought of dispassion as being calm, cool, not joyful, when experiencing opposite values. Correct, dispassion is so beautiful. You find me very dull and no chance. Dispassion brings such joy, such charm, such celebration in life. But the so-called dispassionate people who talk about it are so dull, morose, and sad in their life. That's why people run away from dispassion. That's not the dispassion. It is desperation. Sometimes in life it is very hard to decide when I reach to a point which path to choose. Both are not excellent but have to choose one. But both got major problems. How should I judge which path I should take? Look, it's a very indirect question. Then indirect questions, you want a direct answer. I'm not going to get caught in this. When you're so confused, there is a proverb in China, it says, take a pillow and go to bed. Things will sort out better. Or be brave and bold. Choose the lesser good one. I tell you, you will get the courage. Confusion will vanish. The third option is a greater good, I'll sacrifice that, I'll take the lesser good. Then the clarity comes. Third option is see that which gives you long-term benefit and short-term problem. Then there is no choice. You know what is going to give you long-term good. Art of living is the best thing I have learned so far. I should have learned this long time ago, so that some of the things I would have done in a better or different way. Could you please explain how does this destiny work? I know the pain of the regret that you feel at that point. I want you to know there are millions of people outside who can also be in the same boat like you. And that is the reason why we need to reach out to them. It's not to expand an organization, not at all. I feel organization is insignificant. I feel the whole universe is my own organization. The ashram is not limited to the physical boundaries here. Every tree on this planet is in my ashram's garden. I feel that sometimes you have to pinch and say, this is our ashram. I don't have that sense of feeling, oh, this is my ashram. That is not. The whole world is part of us, belongs to us. And that's why all the more we need to reach out to all those people who really need help. I don't want many others to regret like what you feel now today. That's why be active. At least see that out there in the world there are so many who need this knowledge, this beauty, this truth in their life. Get on to reach out to them. Take that commitment and you go from here. How we can bring the joy and relief from small-mindedness, petty-mindedness to hundreds of people around. Yeah? Dearest Guruji, I love you very much. When I am with you, I feel complete. But when you are not there, a heaviness sets in my heart and is not lifted until I see you again. What can I do about this? Just close your eyes and do your meditation. I am always there with you. And of course I keep coming, moving all the time, here and there. Just to see you. In the beginning of mankind, was enlightenment our natural state? If yes, what on earth went wrong? Yes, in the beginning there was enlightenment, but all the enlightenment got so bored being enlightened. They created a drama, a play, a game. And that's what all that is. Did we ever use the full capacity of the brain? What is its potential? Is an enlightened being using 100% of his brain? Is it a secret? Should I keep wondering, or will there be any answers? I prefer wonder is better than answers. Why didn't you have a course, the art of answering questions? It's a very important skill required in daily life, and you are very good at it. One of our devotee in California, she just met with me when I was there. She said, Guruji, I have great idea. I said, yes, come. You always come up with great idea. What is it? So I have come up with a course. I said, what is it? It's called Shut Up. So anything anybody says, that I go, shut up. She is going to launch that course on the television. Anyone asks any question, she will say, shut up. I found that very funny. Anyway, after listening to the correct answer, you shut up anyway. Why don't you do it even before the answer? But if you keep rambling even after hearing the correct answer, that means you have not heard the answer. Isn't it? I thought it was a great idea. What is the difference between religion and spirituality? Could somebody still keep his faith, religion while being a devotee? Yes, sure. Religion is the banana skin, spirituality is the banana. Throughout the day, my mind will wander into the future, daydreaming or fantasizing. Other than being mindful and bringing your awareness back to the present moment, what can we do to live life instead of wishing it away? Other than being mindful and being in your awareness, you can celebrate. Just decide to be happy. So I am going to be happy now. And that's it. Be happy doing anything. Cutting vegetable, cut the vegetable. Cooking. Sing and be happy while cooking. Make your experiment. Get ideas, brilliant ideas. If you don't take things in life too seriously, you can become very creative. It's when you become too serious, all your creativity dies down. And if you become too flaky all the time, making silly jokes and wanting attention from other people, then also you can't be creative. Sometimes you make all silly jokes just to draw attention from other people. That if somebody is good looking, you want to bring their attention. Your walk changes, your talk changes, your look changes, your behavior changes, just to draw attention from them. Such things when you do, you lose your creativity. You can do sometime, I don't mind. But when you are so deeply involved in it, you look so dull and stupid. In small villages in India, when for the first time a car comes, a dog comes barking. When car moves, the dog runs with the car. And sometimes the dog overtakes the car and then it stands there looking so stupid. You overtook the car, now what? All that strain to overtook the car. Car stops somewhere and then the dog looks so stupid. Better don't look that way. Got it? You can become so creative. And your creativity is your charm. Dear Guruji, please help me to let go of everything I am holding on to, so that my energy and resources are freed up to help others. Why do we let fear hold us back? How can we surrender to the process of personal growth? This is another problem. You want to surrender. Forget about it. Don't make an effort to surrender at all. Just know you are not in control. That's good enough. Got it? When you think you are in control, you say, I want to surrender. So what do you want to surrender? What do you want to surrender? Come on, just relax. And then you know, I don't have surrender. It's like crying, say, I can't sell those stars. I can't sell those stars, I can't sell those moon. Who is there to buy your star and your moon? You are looking like a blue star yourself. Did you hear about the Mullah Nasruddin story? Mullah Nasruddin once said, Mullah Nasruddin is a wise fool, a wise man, who speaks a little foolish now and then. He told his friend, look, I'm going to buy the moon. His friend said, forget about it. Said, why? I'm not going to sell you. Can we do anything about corruption in the world? India's government is corrupt. Bush's government is corrupt. These corrupt officials hurt lots of people, poor people. The more corrupt they are, the more poor countries suffer. Help. Much love. That's why all the NGOs should engage in service activities. We need to, create awareness among people. Engage them in service activity. Instead of paying big taxes to the government, the NGOs should raise funds and use it in the service activities. Fortunately, charities are allowed tax exemption. Work on grassroots level, villages, in schools, in prisons. My husband and I worked together, but about 1 year, this turned into a suffering. Now I have a boss and no longer a husband. I can stand this situation no longer. Can you give me some advice? Work while you work, play while you play. At home you can boss him, at work let him boss you. Have some arrangement in that sense. I had to hear his side of the story too. He might say, my wife bosses me at home and also at my work. I am in mess. You know, many people don't like to be bossed around by others. They don't like bosses at all. We are brought up so independent. We don't like someone to be bossing us, even in the work. So they think it's easy to start a business, then you are your own boss. But I tell you, in business you have to bow to many people. It's worse than being employed somewhere. There you have to bow to only to your employer, but in business you have to bow to every customer. Otherwise you will lose the customer. If you are stiff and arrogant, nobody is going to be a customer with you. You know? Your customers don't last long then. Don't you think so? So it's an illusion. This is the illusion people get into. They think, if I do business, I am my own boss, I can do whatever. No. And if you work under somebody, you think it is taking away your freedom. It's not. In contrary, you are relaxed. You get your paycheck every month and you don't have to worry. You do your job sincerely, come back home, you can have nice time. Happy days. But for a businessman, 24 hours he has to think about tax, about profit, about loss, about this. He has no holidays. Even in holiday, his mind will be busy with the business. You have to analyze the pros and cons of business or job. They both have their advantages, both have their disadvantages. In explaining the difference between being for mind, you said that the mind is a wave and being is ocean. In Nirvana, when they say Mano Buddhi Ahankara Chittani Naham, the being is other than the subtle body, which wave is part of ocean. It is quite confusing. Please kindly clear the confusion. To know, first you have to go by analysis. In analysis you say, not this, not this, not this, not this, not this, not this. And go. And when you reach the central point, then you come saying, this also, this also, this also, this also. Synthesis. Like when you want to study one atom, you have to discard all other things, go to that one atom to study. But when you study that one atom, what it is, then you find, oh, this is also that, this is also that. Everything is only that comes up, because everything is made up of atoms. But if you want to study one particular atom, you have to analyze. Go to that. Could you please speak about Uddhav Gita and his devotion to Lord Krishna? You know, Uddhav Gita is one of the beautiful treatises. It's very nice. It's the last message of Krishna before he departed from the world. He lived for 125 years, Lord Krishna. And he left his body exactly 5,204 years ago. So before he left the body, his last instructions was to his charioteer Uddhava, his driver and his close aide. Then he gives him the knowledge of the self, how to be centered, how to conduct one's life in times of turmoil and at times of peace and love. It's a beautiful knowledge. Krishna's personality was so unique and amazing. So Uddhava tells him, Krishna, I am so confused talking to you. On one hand, I find you are such a brave king. On the other hand, you just run away. On one side, I see you like the royalty. On the other hand, I see you like a servant. You serve food to everybody, you work like a simpleton. Sometimes you give such profound advices even to kings. Other times you ask me advice. Says you ask me, did I do right? Is this okay? And I am not a very learned person. You are taking advice and opinion from me. He says, you are the most confusing person. I see you completely in complete opposite nature. When you are giving knowledge, you are so different. When you are playing with, even though he is 100-year-old, he plays like a kid with everybody. So these aspects of Krishna was simply startling. And he said, I am very confused what to make out of you. I can't put you as a wise man, I can't put you as a child who is ignorant and innocent. The totality of his personality was what was startling. On one hand, he is so compassionate, on the other hand, he tells Arjuna, come on, you fight. Wherever there is injustice, come on, stand up and fight. So that very complex personality delivers his last sermon, that's Uddhav Gita. It's very beautiful. I love to play music and sing, but when I am in front of people, I get so nervous. One day you decide to do a mistake in front of people. That will take care of it. Your fear is, you think you're going to do a mistake and appear like a fool in front of everybody. And this is the fear that is gripping you. But if you decide, I'm going to go up on the stage, I'm going to play a wrong tune or out of tune and sing out of tune, make big mistakes, you will see what's going to happen. You will get over the fear. Nobody is looking for a perfection when you sing and when you play music. Do you see what I'm saying? Just don't bother. Fear is nothing but hesitation to do a mistake. And I tell you, people are going to accept you as you are. Don't worry about it. It's not worth living in a fearful state of mind. Just do a mistake, never mind. And apologize later on. Sing wrong out of tune and then tell everybody, I'm so sorry, I could not sing too well. And people are going to excuse you, pardon you.